he's like lording over people. Think about it. He lorded over the mushroom people.
Yeah.
He lorded over the Sonic. He's always like messing with these animals. He never like fights anybody that's like person.
I mean,
Yeah, true.
That's why we got Bowser now running.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's the basement. I'm Red K.
MF Engineer.
The loneliest wolf by choice.
Lionheart X.
Don't forget the X. We got a great show for you guys. This is the big Captain Marvel blowout. We're talking everything Captain Marvel. We're going to do a review. We got to talk about Sega and Sonic. We're actually going to be talking about that. We're actually going to be giving away a $25 Best Buy gift card. So stay tuned for that. We'll let you know how to do that a little bit later. A little bit of money. So once again, thank you guys for joining the basement. Let's jump right into it. Matter of fact, how you guys been over the weekend? You guys good?
I'm slowly dying of sickness, but
All right,
good.
cool. I mean, that's why you're over there.
Is good.
Sickness.
Ready to talk about some Captain Marvel, though, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right, all
Yeah.
right.
So excited.
Yay. Captain Marvel.
All right, so some things we missed from last week. Let's jump right into it. Sonic the Hedgehog has got a movie out. They leaked some of the screenshots and things like that. And he looks...
You can't just be slapping that on the screen for the
Just
people like that.
my
It's
eyes.
scary.
Thanks, Alan.
My
Thanks, Alan.
eyes. Why
So,
do you do this to me?
But
It's like a jump scare.
Yeah. Jesus.
I don't know what's worse, like that picture or the one that we have. Like both pictures are bad.
yeah, well, he's got his legs up or wherever the
Yeah,
case
he's
is.
just like
Oh,
chilling, like
it's
yeah.
He's kind of chubby,
I'm
too.
Here to
so
stay.
bad.
He's a little chubby.
Except for his legs.
but
Big
like
day,
you were
man.
saying-
Yeah, he's like, oh.
Jack
Ah.
legs.
So
You're
dry.
too slow.
But like we were
ah.
saying earlier, the fact that the public reaction is pretty much all negative, they could go back and fix the movie at this
They
point,
could.
right?
Yeah. It's plenty of time.
I've
Yeah.
already seen
Plenty-
like
plenty
two
of
pictures
time.
online of people like just like, hey, this is how you fix him, and he looks 50 times better.
Yeah.
But-
So Star Wars: The Jedi Order. We've been talking about this game for a little bit. We actually found out that we're going to actually be seeing probably a trailer for the game coming up in April at the Star Wars reveal. Yeah, we're probably going to be seeing it at the Star Wars event in April that happens in Chicago every year. So
Was it Star Wars Celebration?
Star Wars Celebration,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Right.
hopefully we'll see some trailers at that point, and of course you'll be seeing it here on the basement. What else
Yes.
happened? Anthem breaking PS4s. That's a thing that's happening.
Oh, oops.
So if you haven't heard,
Big.
or hopefully you're not one of the people, it's a lot of people. It's like over like 4,000 people, I think, that's had this problem.
Yeah.
Now they haven't bricked every system. They've like stopped it from playing, whatever the case is. Anthem says they're gonna be putting out a patch pretty soon. Anybody got Anthem playing Anthem right now?
Not right
No.
now.
No.
The
There's
Chris-
too much
When I
to
heard
play.
it started breaking, I was just like, I'm gonna put
I'm
this
gonna wait.
away.
I'm gonna wait a little bit.
So
I'm actually curious how this is going to affect BioWare. Because,
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, true.
I think at this point, I feel like BioWare's on the chopping block. And, like, EA's like, you better make this good.
We already-
Executioner's mask,
You
like,
already
ready to
messed up
go.
Mass
Like, if
Effect.
this is
Like,
it.
we already cut one Bungie, so
Yeah.
I mean we're coming for you next, right?
It's like we're going to act you.
But it's only happening to PS3s is the thing.
Yeah.
PS4s.
PS4s, I'm sorry.
PS4s. Thanks,
Yeah, of
Alan.
course.
What?
I
You're
mean,
we know our numbers.
Going back in time.
I
It's
mean,
like-
I like the PS3 generation. Anyways,
lot of
I
people
mean, it
do.
probably would brick a PS3 if you tried to play it. I mean, it's just old.
It's a-
so basically, BioWare's in bed with Xbox, and they hate PS4.
I mean,
It's-
EA Access.
Hey, where's your hat? You need your tinfoil hat.
it's definitely
Tinfoil
happening.
hat.
It's just that they hate them all.
Alex.
Oh, the frogs
Yeah,
are
the
turning.
frogs.
So that's a shot everybody knows we're talking about there.
We got a little footage.
So we got
footage of it. Here it
Oh
comes.
yeah, so
Oh,
this
yeah.
is actually some footage of the system. Right, this guy's system wasn't bricked, but as you can see, he's trying to access Anthem, and it's just not
like
happening
not
for
It's,
for
him.
It's
it's
just
like
like, no.
Anthem is its own bouncer to its club, and it's just not letting you in. It's like, nah,
Confirmed.
get out.
Could you say he's no longer a phantom?
You just said
Hashtag Phantom sucks.
So
hashtag bad puns.
Bring it back.
For all your hate mails, send it to
Send it
MF
right to me.
Dungeoneer.
Send it right to me.
hashtag
Bring-
Phantom.
Give it to me.
So we got some new details on Cyberpunk 2077. They've put out a developer trailer out, and we haven't seen anything since like what?
E3?
Yeah,
Last
no,
E3?
yeah, E3. And then they showed a trailer, like a 40-minute trailer after that of the game, actually
Oh,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
maybe at Gamescom. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. So Gamescom. So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. So we got some details. There'll be no microtransactions.
Thank you.
I mean, but CD Projekt
For
Red is
once.
known for like just being like really good with their people. You know what I'm saying? So no microtransactions. The game is actually going to be open world. Of course, we know that. And it's bigger than actually what's the name of that? The Witcher.
The Witcher.
Because like of course
Oh.
you have a shot where the Witcher you got a horse and everybody else you got a car, so it's easy to get
Right.
around and stuff like that.
Yeah,
What was the horse's name? Roach?
Roach.
Roach, yeah, Roach.
He
I
had
love
many
Roach.
roaches. There was more than just one roach. There was the first roach that died. There was the second roach that died, and then there was the modern roach.
Yeah.
So
we got it'll be shown at E3. I think everybody knew that.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
It's gonna be shown at E3.
Right.
It's in the same universe as the pen and paper game, but it's an alternate dimension, and it's gonna be coming out at the end of the trailer. It goes, it's coming out, of course, CD Projekt Red when it's ready.
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, I'm.
2077.
My
Oh,
question
man.
is, do everybody think it's coming out on this generation, or do you think it's coming out on next gen consoles?
ooh,
It's coming out in
2077.
Thanks, Alan.
Yeah, there it is.
I think it's going to be the transition title. I think you'll get a weaker version right now and the real version on next gen.
I think you're right. I
Yeah,
think that's what you
they've
get.
been doing that for the past few generations.
Yeah.
I mean, they have that transition period where it's like, oh, well, we're gonna make it now, and then we're not gonna, we're gonna like half it on this generation, and for the next generation, it's gonna be like the full game.
All the cool
So-
features are on the PS5
Yeah,
version,
I experienced
which you
that.
can get for just $5,000
I
and
ex-
a kidney.
Did
I
they do that with
experienced
Zelda?
that
Did they
yes,
do that with
yeah,
Zelda?
yeah,
Yes.
they did it with Zelda.
Twilight
They did it with-
Princess.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
exactly.
and
Twilight
with Breath of the
Princess.
Wild.
Well, no, Twilight Princess, they did it backwards. They
Yeah.
released it on the Wii first and pushed back the GameCube
Oh,
Yeah.
version.
and you know what was weird about
So-
it too? Because I had the GameCube one. The whole thing is mirrored on the GameCube.
Yeah.
Why did they do that?
Because they had to make them right-handed.
Yeah,
it was
for
just
the waggle.
weird.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to the fact.
most people
I'm
recommend.
still getting used to the
No.
fact that it's third person, but I'm definitely gonna pick it up because I mean, why
It
would
looks
you?
interesting.
Wait, is it
Uh,
third
first
or
person,
first?
First person, yeah, first person. That's what
You
I'm
don't
saying.
like
Yeah.
first-person
Yeah.
games.
So let us know what you think in the chat, and don't forget, coming up later on, we got that giveaway we're doing. We had a launch trailer for Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. We got it up, Alan. Yeah. All right, so this is a Souls-like game.
Souls-ish. It's made by the same
Souls-ish.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah, from software.
it gives me what was the game I was talking about earlier that it gives me vibes of
Tenchu.
like Tenchu, like sneaking around.
It does.
Best Tenchu
Stealth
was
Assassin.
still Wrath of Heaven. I love Wrath of Heaven. That was the best one.
I'm
ever.
classic
The only thing
Tenchu
I'm
Stealth
kind
Assassin.
of mad about
hard.
is that it's not going to be multiplayer like all the other Souls games. So I'm like,
It has that weird quasi like you can go. It's online multiplayer where you go behind the person and you can pick up their stuff or whatever like that. The Souls
no,
games.
they
like,
said, well, no, in the Souls games usually like you can invade other people. Or you
yeah,
can
yeah,
help
that's what I was
people.
saying. Yeah.
Yeah, but this one you can't do any of that.
It's solo.
So and they said it wanted to be a solo experience, which I don't think is a bad idea. But I'm just kind of like, but,
Because you
but I wanna
want to
go
die
shake a
alone
man.
Yeah.
repeatedly.
But I want
Well,
to go stab
alone.
a man. I wanna
Though
go
that's
backstab people.
what's the game? Neo that came
Neo,
out had
yeah,
a
yeah.
very similar
Yeah.
feel to it as well. You
It's
could
set the
you
same
could
time
fight
period.
other people, but you could co-op with people.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And that game was like a lot of fun. I
Yeah,
really
I'm actually I've started it, didn't finish it. Type
Yeah.
thing.
Same.
I was very warm on this game because not because of the mechanics look dope. It looks light Souls. It looks more stylish in its action. But for me, that like last layer of polish wasn't on the game yet until I see this trailer. Like this trailer actually sold the game for me.
It seems like every series that they create, they always improve something. Bloodborne, was kind of an improvement more
Yeah.
of the Dark Souls, and they took that into 3, and now they're taking all that into Sekiro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sekiro,
Sekiro?
something like
Figaro.
that.
Yeah.
That's a-
Figaro.
And you can block bullets, so that's dope. That's very Ninja Gaiden-esque and everything like that. And your hand is like a
puppet.
mechanical.
Yeah, he
thing,
lost
whatever.
the stories like he
Yeah.
lost his arm
Got
for
like a
some reason. and
wooden
stuff's
metal
happening.
puppet hand.
So what is
Yeah.
what is the mechanic? I don't know if anybody knows the mechanic of coming back to life in this game.
I don't know yet.
I haven't heard.
Not in this one. I don't know.
No, it's
I
like
mean-
it's not permadeath, but like you
you
just
have to
rise
acquire.
kind of back
you
up.
you come back to life in Souls games. You come back to life and you have to acquire
The
like
boss
your
battles look
leveling material.
amazing.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what that is, but I want to
Maybe
do
you're like
it.
a ghost.
Yeah, ghost.
You're a ghost.
Yeah.
You're a ghost.
Yeah.
Ghost man.
So that's Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. We got You to Choose coming up next, and don't forget later on in the show we're gonna be picking. We're gonna be having your chance to win a $25 Best Buy card. So that's all coming up. You to Choose is next. The Basement 2050 Esports. Keep it right here. What's going on in the chat?
Well, let's
People
go
are
in.
talking about.
Yeah, they're
stuff.
talking about Spring on the side. man.
Hi.
Hey people,
We see
what's
you.
up?
Hello, friends.
All All right, we're here on You to Choose, and guess what? Rotten Tomatoes took out 50,000 negative reviews on Captain Marvel, and we're gonna see, was that right? Was that wrong? You to choose, right here.
Yes, I will start, sir.
Go for it.
Rotten Tomatoes completely just in what they were doing for taking down those reviews. It was just a bunch of butthurt fanboys spouting nonsense about a movie they haven't seen, just being up. They can't separate a movie from an actor in real life.
So when another movie has the same issue, it doesn't have how many 50,000 reviews removed. It's just like, oh well, this movie's fine. This movie's fine. But for Captain Marvel, you remove 50,000. That seems a little weird. Why are they doing it just for this movie?
I'm all for speaking your mind. But you gotta realize the real problem. These 50,000 views were Hydra bots. And Rotten Tomatoes had to do the right thing and avenge this toxic travesty.
Bots are people too. What you're forgetting. Bots are living and breathing. I mean, even in the thing, life model decoys in Marvel, they can feel, they can be like people. But you're misunderstanding that. So their reviews mean something as well.
Listen, I've got 500 million reasons why this was a good call for them to do it, and Marvel is currently just swimming in them out in space. But if those weren't enough for you, I'm just going to end it on my final reason, Goose the cat.
So you're saying that because they made a lot of money in just one weekend, we got to see the trending and stuff, see how that goes, that they should remove reviews? That kind of, I don't see the correlation.
Goose
That's
the
kind
cat.
of weird.
All right, who was right, who was wrong? What do you think? You to choose right here on The Basement. And we got a lot of people in the chat getting their numbers on. Yeah, the numbers were pretty good.
You did all right.
Did all right, all right. Shout out to the chat. We got Sarah's in there. I can't see 2050. Sarah.
Oh,
Life of OKB.
King Birdie's in the chat.
What up, King Birdie? Check it out right now. We need you, if you're in the chat, exclamation mark giveaway right now, and we're going to give somebody a chance to win a $25 gift certificate to Best Buy.
That's
Best
right.
Buy,
To
And
Best Buy.
This will be open for 10 minutes.
10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
So,
Once
10
again,
minutes.
Exclamation mark giveaway right now in the chat. And next 10 minutes, we're going to give somebody a $25.
We'll announce it later.
We're
in
going
the
to announce
show.
it later on in the show. Exactly who won.
Gotta keep you watching.
All right, so Captain Marvel, we've all seen it. This is the spoiler-free review right here. There's been a lot of talk about before the movie lead up.
Oh yeah.
A bunch of SJW stuff and everything. Of course, Brie Larson herself. What was everybody? We'll start with you. What was your overall thoughts of the movie?
Mediocre. Mediocre at best.
Mediocre at best. Did you like the movie?
Yes and no.
It's like a.
Yes and no.
If you have to go,
It's hard to say. Yeah, I would say that Wonder Woman was better, and I also thought that movie was mediocre.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Me personally, it gets like a 7 out of 10. It was okay.
See, I would have given it a 4.
that's not mediocre.
That's
4 or
below
5?
mediocre. That is definitely.
that
That's a
is what I
failing
said.
grade.
Yeah.
Well, because if I were to give Wonder Woman one, I'd give it a 5. If it's 5 out of 10.
Yeah, because Wonder Woman was
And
better.
then this one was 4 out of 10.
I mean, but
So like,
okay, but sticking to the topic.
Sorry.
Loneliest. What do you think about the movie
Subpar.
overall? Subpar. So we got subpar all the way.
There's a lot of. I feel like they could have done a lot more with the movie. Shots were a little weird. Brie
we'll get
Larson's
into that.
performance is. I'm just like.
We'll get
Brie
to that.
Larson's performance is flat, and I mean flat.
Like flat.
We'll talk about Brie Larson
Yeah,
in a second.
and no, and I'm just not talking about her whatever outside the movie.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
in
This-
her
this is
performance in the
strictly the
movie
movie,
is
Yeah,
exactly.
we're
flat.
only talking about the movie.
Very, very flat. I was bored the entire movie. To be
All right.
completely honest.
X gonna give it to you.
What? I think. I mean, personally, I was the one that was closest to the demographic that shouldn't have gone to watch this. I
Yeah.
guess.
They didn't want you to go.
But I liked it. I liked the movie. I mean, it wasn't my favorite of the origin movies for any of the heroes out there, but I thought it was solid. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was I thought it was a good, like, there's a spoil of riches in this cast. Of course, we got Brie Larson, Oscar winner, Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, Jude Law, I mean, Annette Beckon, Lashana, like, it's just like and that was the cutest little black girl I've seen since Hunger Games. Oh my God. I was sitting there just like, especially when she picked her colors out. And,
Yeah.
she's gonna be. If you guys know the comics, this is not any spoiler for the movie.
No.
she's actually in the comics.
Spectrum.
Yeah, so
she's
she
Spectrum now.
Spectrum
gets
now,
gets
yeah.
a lot of her powers
She was
from
actually,
Brie.
she was a Captain Marvel. She's actually like super powerful.
Yeah.
She's
So
ridiculously powerful.
So I thought that was really cool. I like everybody's performance in the movie except for Brie Larson's.
Yeah, I
And the thing about it was kind of like she was the avatar for the movie, and everything was just happening through her. It was like a first person, like she was you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You were experiencing the movie through her instead of like seeing her as her own character.
Yeah, she was so blank that a lot of the time her lines were just like cringy almost.
To give her
Like-
credit, 30 years of her life are blank in that movie.
Well,
even when she gets it back, she's still flat.
But she doesn't have all of it back. She
That's-
only
Well,
remembers
well,
half
even-
that.
Well, let's
we don't
not
want to talk about
spoiler.
that.
Not
Yeah.
spoiler.
We're not talking about what happened.
So we are gonna do a spoiler review after the show, so we'll put that up a little bit later. But back to the actual review. I don't know if it was like the director of the movie wanted her to play it that way, because it seems like that was a
So
steady
that's-
thing throughout the entire.
That's kind of how I felt about it. There was either bad direction.
I think
or
that was more the case.
But then the argument though there is a lot of other people gave really great performances.
Everybody gave great. This
So-
was Fury's movie.
Yeah, this was Fury's
Yeah,
movie.
Sam Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
This was Fury's
and
movie.
Dude,
Yeah.
how good did he look?
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh! I
He
didn't.
looked really good.
So they have this aging stuff or whatever the case is, and I
spooky.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't even
There
notice it.
There
Like,
was one part though. There's one part.
are you
where
gonna say what I'm
no,
saying?
where he kneels down.
Yes, yes. He's old. He's old.
He's
You can say
old.
that.
Jesus, they make me bend down
This
for
is
this
actually
scene.
in the trailer. This is actually in the
100%,
trailer.
100%. You can hear, like, I know
The
they had to edit
strain.
it out. They had to edit out the movement, like, of him
You got me bending down for this
He
role.
gets up so slow.
If you
like,
guys-
he's like, okay.
Like if you guys haven't seen this, like even in the trailer, right?
It's so funny.
He bends down and plays with Gus the cat, and he's like, oh Gus, 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 and then when he gets up, he puts his hand,
like,
and he's like, oh, and I go to them like that's an old person
They had to
move
edit
right
out
there.
I
the
mean-
knee cracks. Guarantee it. They edited
Oh.
out all the knee popping.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
oh my
Did you see
God.
what he went through in that?
Yeah.
Give him one.
The last time he trusted somebody, he lost the eye.
I mean, right?
I thought one thing that they could have did better is we're seeing Brie Larson and she's training for it and everything, and she looked the part. You know what I mean? The
She
Um,
did
thing
some
was,
serious
though,
training for it.
I'm gone.
Fix your mic.
Oh
I'm
no.
gone.
So
She's dead.
I'm dead.
one thing
Quick
I think,
revive.
One thing I
I
think
died.
they didn't execute enough in the movie was the use of the decade.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
Blockbuster thing. You've seen in the trailer
Oh,
she falls on Blockbuster,
So
but
yeah, I thought the 90s looking areas that they made real like things for looked really good.
But
But, then
they didn't
but
use
then
it enough.
a similar, but I have this similar complaint for all Marvel movies though. But a lot of it's in like CG land.
like I like
Where
I
you're
like.
like, where are we?
At one point, Captain Marvel, she has this like grunge look and it's very Nirvana like whatever
Yeah.
case, which I thought
Their
was
9
dope.
inch nails.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
shirt
exactly.
on and everything.
Right.
But besides the blockbuster and her look and the music, which the music in the movie is awesome.
Yeah, but I didn't like when they played Just a Girl.
Yeah.
Because it was like, that's
On
not
the
the
nose.
men. That's
On
well,
the nose.
that's not what that song's. Anyway.
But
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So positives about the movie. Positives.
I mean, I thought it looked great.
Did look good.
The flash on it, like
Yeah,
when
it
she
did look
did her
very
like
pretty.
superhero, like Super Saiyan kind of moment and
Yeah.
everything. You know, that looked great.
Yeah, it did.
The one scene that always like stood out to me was when she was having her color options changed.
Yeah.
And that one where her lines were like super defined, bright lines. That costume looked awesome.
That guy, yeah. The
They
costume.
should have kept that.
If there was a video game, I would
Yeah.
definitely play with that
Yeah.
costume. Yeah.
So
That's
I
the,
mean,
yeah, that's the skin choice.
Yeah. Positives about the movie.
do you think anybody else
It
is hearing
was,
the jet fly right by us right now?
Yeah. I'm like, beautiful looking movie. Like the movie looked gorgeous. There was a couple little ins and outs with the CG that was a little weird, but it wasn't like bad.
Yeah.
I like the supporting cast. Supporting cast was great. Like they carried the movie in my opinion. I was actually kind of disappointed with Jude Law's, but he still did really
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
His role in the movie was a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and his performance
his role
kind of
was weird itself.
reflected it too.
Yeah.
I felt like
Yeah.
you have this star cast actor like playing this role, and it's
So
like
many
weird.
characters,
It was weird, but all of the supporting cast in general was great. that's about it.
Can we shout out the Skrulls in that movie though?
Wait,
No,
wait till the
no,
spoiler
no.
review.
Yeah.
They were in the trailer.
Wait till the spoiler review because we got to talk about the
Yeah,
spoilers.
Yeah, I got
oh my
words
God.
for the Skrulls. As a comic book fan, I have words for the Skrulls.
I agree with I with you guys. It looked great. It looked really good. I was really impressed with a lot of the like physical scenes that they obviously
yeah.
built. The supporting actors were all, for the most
Amazing.
part, really
Amazing,
good.
yeah.
I don't think any of them did I really feel like they did a bad job. The music choices, I could go 50-50 on. Some of it I thought was really good, and then some of it was like 90s. So, like, okay.
That's what the 90s were.
Sorry.
All right, so
Excuse me.
all right, so we're gonna do a full spoiler review of the movie coming up after the show. Do we have a winner for that giveaway?
Is it in there?
Is that in the chat?
Maybe not yet.
no.
All right, so you
Not
still
yet.
got time, guys. Just type the exclamation mark giveaway in the chat, and we're giving away a $25 Best Buy gift certificate, and that's going down. So yeah, I good things about the movie. I thought that it was a pretty decent script. Just didn't have it. Oh, that's coming. Oh,
it's
yeah,
here.
you guys know
The hand of the salt.
The hand of salt.
The hand
The
of
hand.
salt.
It's
provides.
risen.
Shake it like a salt shaker. So yeah, like I said, I thought it was a good movie. I just thought maybe this is what they wanted, and they had to cram a lot of information in it.
They did.
Oh yeah.
But we'll get to all that in the spoiler review coming up after that. We got Salty Clips next, and it's a classic. It's one of my favorites.
Oh boy.
Here's Salty Clips, and DBZ sometimes
Uh-oh.
when you're playing it can be a little bit. Let's just watch, shall
This
we?
game looks so good. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Is this us?
Yeah, this is us playing.
Oh my
I
God.
can't see us because
We're blocking
we're
you.
blocking. I'm blocking me.
Can you pull us down?
Can you slide our couch down, our magical floating couch?
Our-
I feel like.
So if you don't know what just happened, I thought Lonely's Wolf had died, and I took his control out.
I was like, "What are you doing?" Ah. Oh man.
So, you didn't die. But
No.
you didn't.
We were
We swapped out
we
controllers.
swapped out controllers.
Yeah.
Because we were like taking turns back and forth. And I was like, he thought I died. I'm like, what are you doing? No, I didn't. Why'd you take the controller from me? I hadn't finished the match. He took the controller. That was so
that was
bad.
no.
I knew I messed up too.
Look at your
That's a little bit-
face.
that's a
Like-
little
Look
bit.
at your face.
He's like,
Oh.
He's like, hey. So I messed up.
yeah, you
I'm
did.
sorry.
You did. You done
Look
did
at your
it.
face.
You did the mess up.
You're
I'm
making
so
the same
mad.
face now. It's the same
Like
face.
I've made a grave error. I'm sorry. And I'm like, no.
He would not let it go.
the
This
exact-
ra-
You know, I forgot about this. Now I'm actually getting retroactively angry again.
I think
That's
this
how you
belongs
know
to
it's
sir.
truly salty.
God, you.
Look at
little
it's the same
seasoning.
face. Look at it. It's
You guys
the
are both
same.
reacting the same. Well, you're not as big as you were. Like,
Yeah, but like he took a controller.
It's not like he could have won the match, but I mean like
There was a chance. You removed my chance. It's gone. Not here anymore. I don't know. You just make me mad.
That's what's
sometimes.
happening
this
right there.
production brought to you by Salt.
Sodium.
God,
Good for
Sodium's
you.
levels rising.
Oh, look at this.
I was.
Just look at it. You're just so mad.
If we could, we should have like a little power-up key.
It was a salt
flame
bomb.
around
It
the
was a
salt
salt
right
bomb.
now.
It was a salt bomb.
So
It was a salt bomb.
Oh, it's the same. You're doing
And then
the same
just to
thing.
top it
yeah,
off,
I'm
you
just
guys
like
get kicked
talking
out.
at you.
I took
You're
a
just
little-
like
I took a
drinking.
little-
Like,
That's
shit,
that's
take a
root beer,
victory
everybody.
swing.
That's root beer.
It's not your dad's root beer.
You're just look at this.
I'm so frustrated.
So mad.
That's our
anger.
salty clips. The Loneliest Wolf. Matter of fact, we post on ours. And make sure to follow us everywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Your Mama's House, 2050 Esports, The Basement, and I'm just remember this. Would you want to do the honors of the salt?
Do the salt. Do it.
That. Salt Bay.
Oh yes.
Oh, wait. I have to be like.
Seasoned to perfection.
Disgusting.
It's something that's already.
All right.
Oh, that made me feel really bad.
So those salty clips, guys. Like I said, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, 2050 Esports. Of course, we're here on Twitch live every Wednesday. Thank you guys in the chat. Do we have a winner yet for that?
Didn't show it yet.
Congratulations to Prime Time Thunder God X.
You just got hooked up with a $25 Best Buy gift certificate. We'll be getting at you a little bit later on today, so you can try to get that.
You know he won that because of the X at the end of his name.
Gonna-
It boosts your luck.
Gonna give it to you.
Yeah, and
If
we're gonna
it's
give
a-
it to
if
him.
it's- if it's an X, it's a giveaway.
did.
We're gonna
gonna
give
give
it
it
to
to
him.
you.
That's
Exactly.
it.
He gets the
X is
gift
gonna
card.
X is
gonna
gonna
give
give
it
it
to
to
him.
you. X is gonna get
Boom.
the gift card though. I mean,
What? Mr. X. Anybody that's playing what's called right now, that's
Resident
like
Evil?
the best
Yeah,
thing ever.
it's the
Resident Evil.
greatest.
Oh yeah. Best
All right.
mod.
So Apex Legends is a game that everybody's playing, and when I say everybody's playing, I mean everybody's playing it. Their user count just hits 50 million players in the first.
Stole my thunder, man.
You just
all
did-
the
you
thunder
just took
gone.
it.
That was.
What are you doing?
That was
Yeah,
my.
yeah.
So Apex Legends is a game that's out that people like.
Yeah.
And its player base has reached over 50 million people.
in a month.
In a
In a
month?
month, people. Oh my
If I
God.
sound like a parrot, I'm sorry.
See what had happened was, right?
I guess I don't
What
need to be
had
here.
What had
We're
happened
just
was,
gonna
right?
it's gonna be the Red K show. Let's
Alan, cut
pack it
my
up,
feed.
guys.
I'm leaving.
So people are playing it right now.
Yeah, just a few.
Implications
Just
for
like two.
Apex Legend League is pretty much a no-brainer.
It's probably
right?
gonna happen.
Probably.
Probably gonna happen.
I would actually like to see how that would go down. I absolutely positively am enjoying Apex Legends. Like, I just hit my stride.
Yeah.
I mean, I literally just hit my stride last night. And I was like, oh my God. I used to play shooters like all the time. I get it now. It's great. It's
so good.
absolutely great.
Like something about the way it is. Like for starters, it's free, which is
That helps out
glorious.
with people buying it. Of course.
Yeah, but I mean, it just for a free game, you kind of expect some issues. Like maybe it won't play good. It won't be as refined or as polished.
Yeah.
I have really no issues with the game. It shoots well. If you're missing your shots, it's just because you're
It's your
missing your
fault.
shots. I mean, it all works really well.
I have one comment. I have a buddy I was playing with, two friends. Shout out to our buddy Nate, who's running D&D
What up,
show.
Nate?
Nate. And I was playing with
You're
another
Alan.
mutual. Yeah, you're Alan. You're not Nate. I was playing with another mutual friend who has a color blindness, and so I was like, oh yeah, there's settings for the colorblind for colorblind mode, and they have it for the different colorblind, whether you're red, green, red. Was it red? Yeah, red, green.
Red, green, blue.
I think it's
Red, green, yellow, blue, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the red, green colorblind. And
As
he's,
luck would have it.
yeah. And we switched around. What it does is it removes red. Like it's gone. You don't have red. So anything that's purple is blue, 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 blue.
Nice. Okay.
And anything that is like originally blue, they dull the blue down to be more like a slightly off gray to gray. It's really, really neat that they actually have different functions for people to be able
and of course,
to
there's
see
gonna be more updates
for
coming out
icons.
pretty
and
soon.
stuff.
and
Yeah.
everything, so.
Oh yeah.
So NBA 2K has a league. We're talking about this, the fact that everybody in the league, like they travel like real teams, they get drafted like real teams, they get a paid and everything like real
yeah.
teams. And it is Women's Month.
Yes, it is. And then Chiquita Evans was the first woman ever drafted into the 2K League by the Warriors.
Yep,
Yeah. So it's pretty great. I mean, she had like they did like a real draft for her.
Yeah, we
and,
got it
like-
on screen right now.
Oh yeah, and it looks great. I mean, look how happy she is.
Playing
like,
that 2K.
Yeah, I mean, like
I mean-
you get drafted, she gets she's a rookie.
Yeah.
Actually, so 2K League's been going on for about 2-3 years. She's literally a rookie. She gets a rookie paid and everything like that. It's actually
It's
pretty dope.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really great. Good for her.
She gets the hat. She gets to walk.
She gets
on
to wear
with
the
it.
cool
That was-
kid
that's
hat.
awesome.
So we're repping Women's Month. We did the Captain Marvel. We got Chiquita out there and everything like that. It's a
There
good
you
look.
go.
What was that? The Summit?
Yeah, that was MK Leo wins again.
He was winning everything.
Wins
He
again.
was winning everything.
He's one of the Smash gods right now, and
Yeah, for
he's
Ultimate.
winning again at the Smash Ultimate Summit. I'm actually really impressed. I mean, his Lucina though.
This is him.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the summon right here.
Yeah.
I mean,
His Lucina though.
the thing about Ultimate is we were saying the fact that it's a new game, so people are like the old gods
Yeah.
are not exactly the people that you see in top 8 and everything like that.
It was really different between Melee, or excuse me, Brawl and Smash 4.
Yeah.
Like that's when it started to really get like, all right, you're starting to see new faces, you're starting to see new people. Then from there, it went from Smash 4, to it's already had new people, new players and stuff like that, to Smash Ultimate, where it's even more new people that are just
So,
coming out.
so
of the
it sounds
woodworks.
like then it's more balanced then.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, but
Yeah.
you
where they actually can do balancing now.
well, you
Well-
can tell it's
Yeah.
more balanced by the way that
Well-
there's more people exactly
Right.
playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because
if you
there's
have,
enough characters to counter another character finally.
Even though MK Leo is winning kind of every tournament
I
at
mean,
the moment.
There's no counters for people.
The summit, of course, was like a showcase. It's not supposed to be like a real big tournament. It's trying to showcase the game and everything. But shouts out to MK Leo for winning that. The game that I'm really excited for, I wasn't, but now I am. Power Rangers. What is it? Stress for the Grid. Battle for the Grid. Battle for the Grid. Yeah.
Grid.
So
Which- I want to say, read that comic. Read the comic. Read the comic.
Yeah,
read the
so-
comic. It is one of the best.
Shattered Grid.
Shattered Grid is the
Shattered
read
Grid.
Shattered Grid, which is one of the best comics I have read for Power Rangers like in a long while.
Hasbro's making this game, but I forget who the developer is, but it's going to be a 3v3 NBC style game, like you can see right here. And so the characters confirmed right now. We got OG Green Tommy, Evil Tommy, Good Tommy. We got Jason. We got Evil Kimmy.
we got Billy.
We got
Look at
not
that.
confirmed yet though.
No, shut up. You
But
know
he's
he's
gonna
there.
be in there, of course.
You know he's there.
They've got and they're
Billy
saying
there.
they're doing
My
Power
boy.
Rangers. They're doing Power Rangers or from the Go-Go Power Rangers all the way to like Zeo and everything else like that. So all those are going to
Say
be in
go
it.
go.
The way you said the Go-Go Power
It's
Rangers.
Go-Go Power
and, like,
Rangers.
Go-Go outfits.
Go-Go
and
Power
dance
Go
Rangers.
go Power Rangers.
It's Mighty Morphin.
Mighty Morphin.
Yeah.
It's always Go-Go.
It's Mighty Morphin.
As a
I
go-go-
hope that they have
Thanks.
the music from Mighty Morphin in it.
They better.
Like the themes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh yeah,
God.
they'll do
Now,
it.
do you think this will include the movie Power Rangers?
Not sure.
I really
Both
like their
movies.
Both
costume.
movies,
the,
yeah.
the costume for the first movie was
Oh,
like,
the movie with the boat and the
I was
turtle
talking about
people
the
in it. You know what I'm
new
talking
one.
about?
No, I meant the.
Is that
I
the
meant-
okay?
the
Whatever.
original
I know
one.
what I'm talking about.
The
It's
new
fine.
one's like.
I'm talking
So-
about the new ones with their glowing triangle or diamonds on their chest.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
which is like.
When the putties had like the hit me here sign.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man.
Oh,
so
boy.
so Goldar's been confirmed. What we call it? Dragon.
A Lord Draken.
Who is?
Tommy.
If he
Spoiler,
never.
spoiler.
If he never got. If he
From
never
another
went.
dimension.
It's an alternate dimension Tommy who has basically he
You see this right
kills-
here? You see that right there?
That was the greatest
That was a
ever.
super.
Yeah.
That was an ultra right there.
he
I wanted-
he
You just
just
see Dragon Zord's fingers.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I don't play fighting games, but I'm gonna play this one.
It's very easy.
'Cause I love it.
So there's auto combos you can actually press like 1-1-1-1 and do like auto combo similar to a la Dragon Ball Fighters.
right.
Also, there's more advanced mechanics in it, like say MVC2, but without Infinites. They got Justin Wong is playing right now. Actually, K Brad's in the back, and those are two fighting game players been playing fighting games forever, and they're actually helping to make the mechanics for the game.
Look at that Lord Draken skin. Like, that looks really
so
nice.
good.
The combos look dope though, right?
His normal one looks like the normal, like the weird fusion
Yeah.
White Ranger, Green Ranger thing, which is really dope.
Yeah.
But the dark skin form looks like
It looks really good,
so
too.
cool. The red visor is like what like ties it all together.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
so this game, visually, it looks similar to the mobile game,
Yeah.
which wasn't, it's like tap, 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 and you wait for the time. Yes.
I actually kind of said it looks a little like Marvel
I was-
Infinite.
It does. It does.
I was like, it looks like Marvel Infinite.
It does look like Marvel Infinite, but the price point is actually going to be $20.
There you go.
So,
So-
a game that they're going to be updating, a game.
Yay.
It's Marvel.
Permission to say something controversial.
Sure, go ahead.
So the price.
Oh no, wait. Marvel fans, I love you.
Cover your
Continue.
ears.
So the price that Marvel Infinite
Should
should have
have
come at.
been.
Okay. I'm just trying to.
Actually, they're switch out mechanics, and they're actually using some of the Marvel 3 stuff. So you can call in an assist, and that assist stays in. So assist is basically when your assist character that you have comes in and doesn't move right, but then they walk out. So you can do an assist with a character and they can leave, or you can do an assist with a character and that character actually stays in the game.
And you gotta be
Alright.
careful because they could get blown.
Oh no,
up.
happy birthdays and all that stuff. It's all in it. So really cool.
Oh yeah, Disneyland Paris.
Flying Twitter.
We got
Oh,
stuff.
missed
We
it.
got stuff.
It's raining.
What is it? We got
What do we get?
It's not,
What do we
man.
get?
Darn it.
What did we
read
get?
your note on stage to the class, Dre.
Prime time Thunder God X.
That's what we did.
Oh, we already did
We
that.
Oh
did
yeah,
that.
we got it. Oh, so yeah,
Okay,
already
so it
did
happened
it.
twice.
We already
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
2 times.
Yeah, that's the
Return
one.
to sender.
Yeah.
Just if you guys didn't
2
know.
times.
Yeah, exactly. So prime time, we'll get at you, man.
In case you don't know who
okay,
you are,
so,
you're getting a gift card.
Yeah, just in case.
Woohoo!
Disneyland. Yeah.
Next up on the docket, we got Disneyland Paris to host a Dota event. Is that
Dota.
Dota? That the game that
It could
League
be a
of Legends has
4-hour
been just
match.
stomping all over it,
Yeah.
and also has
Yep.
extremely low.
So yeah, Dota came out first, in case you weren't knowing, but then League of Legends came out, and then that's kind of the thing about it. So, but League, I don't know. You know which one I like,
Yeah, but well,
and it's
obviously.
gone, but that's okay. That's fine.
What was that game called? Again?
It was Heroes of the Storm,
Oh,
you guys.
I very
was Heroes of the
appreciate you saying
Storm.
what was that game called.
I know.
Past tense made that the best.
So sad.
So it's in Paris, which means that there are going to be a lot of people watching. How big is that area, that venue?
It's 6,500 people. So I mean, that's
Like, but Disney Paris is pretty popular, right?
It's a Disney.
Can I say,
a
before
Disney,
this,
yeah.
I didn't know there was a Disney Paris.
Definitely Disney.
well,
There's a
Just
Disney
saying that.
Paris. There's a
It's-
Disney
well,
Tokyo.
They call it Euro Disneyland also, but then it became it's complicated. That's a different show. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it.
So
That's a completely different thing.
so where can we watch it at?
You can watch it on Disney XD. So that seems
All right, that's actually
interesting.
pretty big.
I'm curious
Yeah.
of how well that's gonna go because of the audience. That's
Well,
on it.
and the other thing is
And
like
it's Dota.
so it's like a 4-hour match.
It's
So,
Dota, and they're going to be streaming that on their Disney XD platform, which is
Yeah. Oh,
pretty cool. Yeah.
I
yeah.
mean,
Now-
it's pretty neat.
Now it's streaming
But-
on Disney, so I mean, if somebody says the wrong thing,
Oh
or
yeah,
does
they're
something
gonna
such
cut
as
that stream.
streaming,
Oh, God.
They're gonna
I mean,
cut that stream.
do you think these
Like if
guys
somebody
have, like,
pops
little
off, they're like, yeah,
tasers?
what the?
Technical difficulty.
Back to
They're gonna be
Disney
like-
XD.
Mickey Mouse is in the background like.
They're gonna bleep it. They have like a bleep ready where it's
Do it
like
again, Ellen.
it's gonna be a bleep ready where he's gonna be like, oh man, what the Mickey Mouse?
Mickey's gonna kick open the door. What seems to be the problem here?
Oh yeah.
Start smacking
every
people around.
every sensor is gonna be the Mickey Mouse paw.
Oh my gosh.
This is stringing, and you mother. And it's like, oh, let's
What the hell is
Um,
happening right now?
So we were talking about the mobile game kind of looked like a Marvel Infinite.
Yeah.
We actually got a mobile game, so if you're a mobile gamer, there's a scene for you. It's just in India.
You just gotta move to India.
Yeah, you just gotta move to
Don't
India.
worry
So
about it. It's not that easy.
over the
Easy.
weekend, Team Seoul in India won the Oppo PUBG mobile game in India.
My brain hurts just from the idea of there being a mobile
Yeah,
like tournament.
yeah, it's legit. So there's a mobile tournament, and it was it was a LAN mobile tournament. So they all came to the spot and did it. Anyway, so in India, the Nowin Gaming has teamed up with broadcasters for the PUBG series, and they're going to be putting money into the next year's season 2 of the PUBG mobile battle.
How does that work on a production level? Like that's the thing.
I think it's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. How do you like it's got to be some kind of developer back into it or something like that.
Yeah.
I know what you meant by like land, but for some reason I
But
pictured
you're, but
like
yeah.
Everyone's just throwing their phones at each other. Is that what it
That would
I
be
know
that
what
would
you
be
meant,
awesome.
but I'm just like,
Yeah, so like, do you get a leg up on playing on iPhone versus Android
What
or
if I
something
have
like
5G?
that? Like,
well then you
like,
win.
I think they'll probably have like Wi-Fi there, so like
Nah.
everybody's on the.
Yeah,
on
isn't
the
it though
playing
that
field.
India has just started getting internet widespread better?
what's
Isn't that what's going on right now?
Oh,
Oh my God!
Mike, sorry guys.
Mike Flub.
Holy crap!
Episode 2.
Yeah, I think that might have something to do with it. That I think something about India is getting internet more widespread than they ever have before. So maybe that's.
So that could be a reason why it's going
I mean,
like
it
that.
could be. I don't know, but
I mean, to quote a Blizzard executive, you people have phones, right?
don't.
Ah!
This is why
No.
mobile
Don't.
esports
I
is
will.
gonna
I
be
will
happening.
get up out of this chair.
Let's
Let's not.
Let's go to the chat really quickly.
I mean,
20 Sports just testing. Shout out to you guys. In the chat, Sarah, once again, shout out. She's doing a primetime Thunder God. Is it Fortnite killer that folks
Apex,
think it is?
talk about Apex?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
50 million in a month? It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
boom.
I mean,
although
probably.
Fortnite has 200 million. right now.
Not
so
in
they
a,
got
not
a
in a
little
month.
bit of ground.
But not in a month.
True.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. How long has Fortnite been out for? About like, not including the battle royale mode.
Yeah,
it's only been out
Stomped
for like a
PUBG.
year.
It took PUBG like in a month. I think it took them like 3 months to get to 10 million.
Yeah.
So
So it's like so.
Speaking of Apex Legends, though, we have our Rage Quit replays. If you haven't seen our Rage Quit replays, you definitely want to tune in. It's the La Resistance of the show, I want to say, and it's all about Apex Legends, and that's going down right now. Welcome to our Rage Quit replays. We're going in right now, and we're doing the Apex Legends. So,
can I say that the slide in Apex has spoiled me so much to any other game that has a slide, and I'm like, this isn't
but
as
not the
good as
disconnection.
Apex.
Not the
Oh.
disconnection.
Oh, he did it so quick.
He disconnected, but he got money for it.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh, there we go. Up there it
Sir.
is. Yes.
Is he
Everybody-
streaming?
everybody-
There's a
That's
hammer.
a
That's a
hammer.
hammer. That's a hammer.
Oh, that's your keyboard. That is your
oh.
keyboard. It's all right.
But the checks mix.
Can everybody please send
Okay,
him some
wait.
more bits?
Hold up.
Oh,
Hold
he's still
on.
hitting it.
He's got a white
on.
pillow.
He's got a white
Hold
pillow.
on.
Pause it. Pause
Hold
it. Terry,
on.
pause it.
Please.
Pause
Hold
it.
on.
Alan.
First off, that is the coolest teddy bear
Yes,
ever
two.
because it is rocking with the
it's
babes.
a daddy.
Oh, it's
it's
two
a
of
teddy
them.
bear
Yes,
between a
two of
waifu.
them.
We got a
It's
threesome
literally
going
the teddy
on.
bears
That's-
just like this.
We
That's
got a
a-
threesome going on in the Rage Quit
Who's the
replay.
other one? I know that's Diva, but who's the other one?
Anime.
No, that's Ryoko from Kill la Kill.
Oh.
And thank you, Prime Time. That
My-
is
Is
Cheez-Its.
it kind of
is
weird that
Cheez-Its.
I was just like, oh yeah, look at it. I know exactly
You're
who
not
that
allowed.
is. That's kind of. I don't have a love pillow, so I don't care.
I'll find out.
All right, let's go on it.
That's great.
I'll find out.
Everyone needs to send him
Press
bits
play
just
on
like he
it.
got because he needs it to fix his keyboard now.
All right.
Oh my God.
Well, we know he's doing.
He's not done.
Oh.
Like,
Is he? So is
That's a
he?
keyboard. It's a keyboard. You can
This
see
is-
it.
yeah.
You can see it bouncing in the
He's
back.
abandoned the hammer and gone straight to the UFC ground game on this right now.
Oh yeah. I
Hey,
mean,
with that Everlast, with that, he's staying.
His rage is everlast
He's
right
staying.
now.
That's his face.
here we go.
Wow.
All right, we're back in it. We're back in it.
Oh God.
All right, here we go.
And
The R99. I mean, good submachine gun. I like it.
oh, he's moving. That's the one thing you get in this game. Like you
he's
can't
yeah,
say
okay.
so.
He's
You gotta
Gibraltar.
move.
I didn't see who he was, but he dropped
Oh, he's down.
Oh.
Is it
Very-
cool that
Oh,
the red?
no.
There's so much red.
Haymaker.
Oh my God.
Can we go back to when he's doing the church, like church music?
Yeah.
Can we cue church
Here you go.
music?
Here, easy.
Here we go.
Sunday
Sunday morning joy. Sunday morning joy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Here comes the Haymaker. Oh yeah, he's back in it.
Wow. He's back.
Yeah, that was
Hey, but
He is
hey,
screaming
listen,
at that.
one more thing though. No waifu pillows.
no
waifu
waifu pillows.
So you're doing good. Oh, he's back.
It's not as good as the other one then. This
He's
guy
hitting,
gets
he's
really
hitting,
angry.
He's hitting
the
himself.
same
He's hitting the
guy.
chair.
Yeah.
He's hitting himself. He's hitting the chair.
Where's his girlfriends though? They're not there.
They're there.
They're
back.
Are
One's
they
still
there?
back.
Oh,
They're
okay.
still back there. They're still chilling in the background. Teddy.
He's got an audience.
Mac Teddy's in the background.
Mac Teddy.
He is like, he's gonna need all new equipment.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
I've had so
Uh-oh.
many moments like these though, where it's just like, oh,
Okay.
party leader quit.
Oh, look at that. That's
Seething,
look at it.
The
seething.
salt
He's
is
just-
da, da.
I'm good. I'm great. I'm good.
Good.
He's
Good.
so
Good.
mad.
He's like sinking.
good.
He's like goodbye.
All right, can we go back to that
Yeah.
punch? Because the salt built and then
Why-
it just man.
Oh,
What? You
Oh, it's that time.
Rage Quit
Man,
replays.
it's already done.
Like I
We're having
said,
so
follow
much
us,
fun
like us
with
over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. That's what it is right here on The Basement, man. If you got any rage, we'll make fun of you too. It's so fine. All right, so check it out. That's going to do it for this episode of The Basement. I'm Red K.
MF Dungeoneer.
The loneliest wolf by choice.
Lionheart X.
Hey, yo, and we will holler at you guys next time. We're getting the chat. Make sure to watch us every Wednesday. Matter of fact, we put up promos and everything like that. We'll have some more gift cards going on. All the things that you heard, Rage Quit replays, salty clips, all that stuff is going up later.
It's
And
down
hey,
there.
check it out. After
Down
the
there.
show. After the
Yeah,
show. There we
it
go.
is.
There
There
we
it is.
stuff.
Down there.
All that.
Yeah.
All of that.
It's 2050 Sports. After the show, we're doing a spoiler review of Captain Marvel. So if you want to hear what we really think about the movie in full detail, stay tuned for that. It's going to be going up about 20 minutes after this show concludes. Once again, man, thank you guys. This is The Basement 2050 Esports. I'm Red K. Be good, be safe, keep playing games. And if you can't be good, man, don't get caught. See you guys next time. Wednesday. 12
Wednesday,
o'clock.
12
That's what
o'clock.
we're doing.
12
Same
o'clock.
basement
That's
time.
the time. Woohoo! Same basement place. I heard it.
That was Stretch. That was Stretch Armstrong.